Welcome to a Feed the Beast Ultimate Pack tutorial. My name is Solomon, and today Jason's joining me to help out. If you want to say hi again?
Hello.
Sorry about that. And let's dive right into it. For these tutorials, we're gonna move from EU. If you don't know what the EU is and how it works, check out the first 9 episodes of Feed the Beast tutorials. And we're gonna move from EU to MJ, which is Mine Jewels. And Mine Jewels used for a lot of blocks. If you go to item sublet, build craft blocks, all these right here use MJ, factory, quarry, whatever you need, tanks. Those will all need MJ. So let's dive right into it. The first engine, or the first tier of engines, called a redstone engine. Redstone engine, it's really cheap to make and really easy to power. But you can't really put like a golden conductive pipe and really extract any power from it because it's so low. Unless you have like 99 of these lined up to a golden conductive pipe. What I use it for is extracting items from a chest to, let's say, an auto crafting table or whatever you need it for. Let me show you how that works. So right here is a redstone engine. It's plugged into a wooden transport pipe to a chest. Now the chest has a bunch of stuff that I put in there. When I put a redstone signal to this redstone engine, it's gonna turn on, and look what happens. Bam! It's gonna extract one item, and it's going to take it out. So obviously I don't have anything plugged into this. This goes into whatever you want. I'll show you guys on another video. I'm going to be uploading how to set up these 4 items. The way we have set up in our main base, and check out that video. I'll link it below when I have it done. And that's pretty much redstone engines. It's simple, sweet. We actually use it for pumps sometimes because it's so cheap to make at the beginning. So I'm gonna turn this off right now so we don't waste any more mats. Now going forward, the next tier of engine is called a Stirling engine. I have this nice setup here. If you look over here, it's 1 to 2 MJ per second, tier 2. It could use lava, coal, and wood plank as a fuel source. And the nice thing about Stirling engines is that it will not blow up as long as it's extracting power. Let me show you what that means. So right now I'm going to put some lava in there. Actually, I don't have any lava, so let's get some lava buckets. You cannot use lava cans in this. You have to use lava buckets just because it's the beginning tiers. So let's get a lava bucket. Let's spin. Okay, let me show you what happens when I put some lava in. It has to, first of all, it has to be on like this. You have to plug it, or you have to turn it on with a lever. If it's off, it will not work, so you have to turn it on with the lever. And if I put some lava in there, right now it already has lava in there, and it's creating, or it's the output of 1 MJ per tick because I put lava in there. And how long it burns is right here. Lava is the best for Stirling engines, and wood plank is the lowest. So it's producing MJ, and as you can see, it's not storing anything because it's going right out. The reason is that I plugged a wooden conductive pipe which extracts energy from the Stirling engine and transfer it to wherever you want it to go. So next to that I have a golden conductive pipe which transfers energy. Now let's say I wanted to, make it far. I could keep putting on top of this, but as you go further and further, it actually there's diminishing return, meaning like the longer you have golden conductive pipe, the more energy you'll lose. So and we'll worry about that later when we're actually using it. For right now, all you have to know is that Stirling engines, they produce 1 MJ per second or tick, and lava's the best item for it. Moving on to the next tier, a combustion engine. We showed how to use this in biofuel explained, but I'll show you again. Combustion engine is the 3rd tier. This is what we use actually for our quarry. I just like it a lot. But the thing about it is that you have to water it, or you have to put water in it. You have to water it. Yeah, I know, Jason. You have to put water in it, or it'll blow up to cool it down. And you could use any kind of you could use different kinds of fuel source. Lava will produce 1 MJ, so you want to kind of stay away from that. Oil is the next best thing. Biofuel is pretty good, but fuel is the best. And for fuel, you need a refinery, all that other stuff, and I'll show you on different videos how that works. But for right now, I'm gonna put in a fuel to show you. But it's not working. Just plug it in with a lever or a red signal, and now it's producing 6 MJ per tick. And as you can see, this thing is filling up. This thing is filling up with energy. Now, if I just kept this going, this thing will blow up, because since this energy, you know, it's not going anywhere. So I'm gonna turn this off so it doesn't blow up. Turn this off. Wooden conductive pipe and a golden, and that'll do it. And that's pretty much the first tier. Those are the engines that we use. There's something else called a steam engine, and there's different types. There's a steam engine, there is a hobbyist steam engine, commercial, and industrial. And my good friend Jason's going to explain them from beginning to end, and actually how they work, and what do you need to, you know, what do you need. So go ahead, Jason, take it.
Okay, so this is the original steam engine. It can produce between 0.2 to 2 MJ a tick. It depends on what you use as the fuel. So kind of like the Stirling engine where you add lava. This one is very simple. You have to add water into it because it is a steam engine. And you can either use planks, which are just woods, crafted wood, charcoal, coal, or coal coke. And on the side, that per plank you get a total of 402 MJ out of one plank, and 3,176 out of one charcoal, 4,776 out of one coal, and 9,576 MJ out of one coal coke. But again, you need to add water into it because it is a steam engine. The next one's the hobbyist steam engine. It can produce anywhere between 1.6 to 2.0 MJs a tick. It's the second one in it. What you need for it is you need to add water into it. If you look to the side, I have water cells. It's emptying into the water buckets, and then you add coal. I'm guessing you can add coal, coke, and everything else in it. I could really only get it to work for coke or coal. And then when it heats up to 500 degrees Celsius, it'll start producing steam, as you see right there. And with this one, it produces 1.6 MJ a tick, but if you were to take external steam out of a steam boiler, it can produce up to 2 MJ a tick. So yeah, you get better results from a steam boiler than just doing that. But if that's all you have, then that's all you have. The next one is a commercial steam engine. It can produce up to maximum of 4 MJ a tick. In order for this, you actually have to have a steam boiler, which is sitting right next to it. You have to have the steam boiler connected to it, and that produces its own steam, and this holds steam. The reason it's not working at full capacity right now, if you look at it, it's only saying about 2 MJ a tick, is because I have it connected. It's not a big enough steam boiler, so it's not producing enough steam fast enough for this to produce, to go as fast as possible, because it'll fill up to the halfway point. If you kind of look, there's that big red bar across the side, and it fills up to that halfway point, and anything over it, it wants to keep it half full, if that makes any sense, before it uses anything. Whoops.
It's okay.
Well, that stinks. It uses 20 steam a tick. And then this one is the industrial steam engine. It also needs to be hooked up to a steam boiler. And it produces 8 MJ a tick, and it's the highest tier. Actually, I think it's the best engine except for the electrical engines. Later on down the road. It produces, like I said, 8 MJ a tick, and it takes 40 steam a tick. And again, this one is only producing 2 MJ because it's hooked up to a small steam boiler. It can't produce enough steam for the engine's consumption.
And the steam boiler uses liquid ducts.
Wait, do you want me to explain the steam boiler?
Really quick, yeah, sure.
Okay, well, this is like the simplest steam boiler. Basically, it's just like the hobbyist steam engine, except you can add fuel into this as well. So you add water into here, and then you can also add fuel. And this heats up to 1,000 degrees Celsius. and it wants to hold an internal thing of steam up to that red line as well, just like the other two steam engines.
Mm-hmm.
And then anything past that, it will release into the liquid ducts, which go into the engines. And you need red power for every single one of these engines to work. So, just a red powered torch or a redstone torch or a lever or any type of power going to it. And then they'll turn on.
Nice. And
That's
moving on to the last thing, but not least, we haven't talked about actually transferring energy from EU to MJ, but there's a way. It's pretty easy. If you know what this is right here, it says this is the ultimate hybrid solar panel. This takes in light from the sun and creates EU. This transfers EU to the MFSU. This stores the EU, and you can actually transfer that energy through an electrical engine. This electrical engine, right now it's off, but let me show you what happens when I turn this thing on. As you can see, it's producing 2 MJ per tick right now. And once it actually heats up, does it produce more, or is it 2 MJ per tick? That's
it only produces 2 MJ tick basic.
Basic, and then you could upgrade this electrical.
Yeah, in order to do it, you have to upgrade it, and it used to be you can only have 10, but when I tested it earlier, I got up to 12 MJ a tick.
12 MJ. Okay, so I mean, right now I think electrical engine is the best MJ, but you won't need that much.
It is the best MJ once you upgrade it.
Once you upgrade it, fair enough. And as you could see, it's transferring the energy to the conductive pipes, and this thing is holding the MJ right now. So if we
Let
just
it blow.
How long does it take to blow up? Do you know?
Depends.
Depends on how much MJ. Yeah, but this thing will fill up and blow up if I don't use it. That's why Jason is using these redstone energy conduit, because these do not blow up. It just saves it in there, I guess.
Give me a second and I can make it blow up.
Give me a second. You can make this thing blow up. Okay.
I'll make it produce 12 MJ a tick too.
Okay. Oh, you're bringing over the stuff. So Jason already tested this out, and as you can see, he's gonna put in the upgrade, which he just
it's
did.
producing 14.
Now it's producing 14 MJ, and this thing is definitely gonna. You know how big the explosion is? Because I don't want to die.
I mean, I'm in creative mode, so I won't die.
Oh, dag! What the freak? What about the chest? What's in the chest?
I don't know.
Nothing important. Don't worry about it.
Why is
as
it
you can
not
see,
blowing
this
up?
thing is producing 14 MJ, which is a lot. If you have like 2 or 3 of these to quarry, it will go. It'll be stupid fast.
Did they fix it?
They might have fixed it where it doesn't blow up.
Oh man.
It seems like it's full.
Well, it blew up on us before. Remember? That's why I made the redstone over there for our machines.
Well, while you wait for it to blow up, I'm gonna end it. Thanks for watching, and you'll see much more videos coming soon about
there
how
goes,
to. What was that?
It's turning red.
Oh, that means it's gonna blow up. But you'll see much more videos coming soon. Exactly what you need to make a quarry. I just showed you the engines because you'll need that knowledge of MJ and how that actually works to get some of the machines working.
It scared me.
Get some of the machines working. Until next time, keep real, guys.